And now it's time for The Buzz, where we break down the talk of the town here in East Tennessee. And as we wrap up this holiday weekend, we need to give a shout out to all of the parade goers who celebrated.
That's right. Red, white, and blue filled the streets of Farragut Friday morning for the town's 4th of July parade. Check it out.
The celebration kicked off at Farragut High School. Families packed the sidewalks, waving flags, catching candy, and soaking up the celebration.
Then every year, Gatlinburg hosts the first Independence Day parade in the nation. The celebration kicked off at midnight, first thing Friday morning, I should say right after midnight,
right
into the downtown Gatlinburg area, starting at the Baskins Creek bypass.
It is so fun. I've never had the chance to go to the Gatlinburg parade, but I would love to participate in that one year.
Yeah.
I think that sounds so fun.
Well, I love that we get to be the first parade
yes.
that we have in the country, which is so cool. It's kind of our claim to fame here across East Tennessee. As for the Farragut parade, everyone I know, they say it's one of their favorite family traditions going out there.
How fun. Well, we were talking about also Nashville. They have one of the biggest firework displays in the country, and seeing all the videos on social media after is always so impressive. So that's another one on the bucket list that I'd love to see one day.
I mean, and the best part about the 4th, the fireworks, the food.
The food.
Spending time with family. So hopefully you had a safe and happy couple of days. And you know, for a lot of folks, I feel like you're just probably trying to catch up on some sleep following the 4th.
Exactly. I know I'm in that boat.
Yes. Well, next up, we're talking about Morgan Wallen. He is on tour right now.
And while he isn't in Tennessee right now, he is making an impact in the area.
The Salvation Army Knoxville Area Command announced it received a $15,000 grant from the Morgan Wallen Foundation. It'll send 35 kids from underserved communities to Camp Paradise Valley this summer. The Salvation Army runs the camp on Dale Hollow Lake.
The kids will have special instruction in music and in the arts, and it's in line with the foundation's goal to support kids through sports, music, and community-based programs. I think being able to provide kids that opportunity is so cool and awesome that he's giving back to his East Tennessee community.
I mean, Morgan Wallen is one of our kind of claim to fames here also across East Tennessee, and we're so happy that he's from this area.
Absolutely. It's so funny moving here. I feel like being from Kentucky, get a lot of people asking me like, oh, like who are the famous people from your area? And I'm like, not really anyone, but here everyone. I mean, it's so impressive.
You just have a laundry list of people that we're known for.
Well, and speaking of that, now for news about another Tennessee star, we are talking about Leanne Morgan.
See, your girl still got it. She's going after what she wants.
He is so funny. Knoxville comedian Leanne Morgan will star in a new show on Netflix, and the trailer for the show dropped this week.
The series follows a woman whose husband leaves her after 33 years of marriage, forcing her to navigate life, love, and self-discovery in her late 50s. The show Leanne premieres at the end of this month on July 31st. And I know that we have even interviewed Leanne and gotten to talk to her.
Yes. I mean, her interviews, anytime you ever see her, or if you've watched her other, comedy acts that she has on Netflix, I mean, she just has this personality that just makes you crack up.
Yes.
So it's about time she gets her own show. I was trying to think of what that show reminds me of. It just has like this really kind of timeless appearance to it.
It does. And it's just so fun being able to see everyone. Like I know Reba McEntire also has Happy Place, and it was renewed for a second season. So it's really cool seeing how much love Knoxville natives are getting on the big screen. It's pretty neat.
Doing some big, awesome things to represent our area.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for joining us for The Buzz and getting to hear about everything going on in our area. Well, we will be back with your final forecast just after this break.